everyone, today I thought I'd share with you my cool tea stuff. So as you guys know, I am slightly obsessed with tea, a little bit. And so I have accessories, I have mugs, I have favorite tea stuff, I have tea books. I just thought, why not share it with you so you guys can see what it is and how I like to brew it. So let's go. First things first, let's start out with my kettle. Now I'm gonna show you two right now because I got a new one. So for years, I have just been using this electric kettle. It is by Aroma. It's from Target. You press this button, it glows blue. You can see right here how much is in here. It works. You can't change temperature. It pretty much just goes to boiling. It's pretty quick, but my tea obsession has grown and my connoisseuriness has been like, I want more. So I've always wanted a programmable kettle where you get like the temperature controlled, and for my birthday this year, my mom's like, just get yourself a dang kettle. So my mom got me a kettle. Well, I picked it out. It is the Cuisinart Perfect Tip Cordless Programmable Kettle. Now, you see it's still in a box, and my birthday was 2 months ago. I have not actually used this. I'm so sad about it. It's just been in a box waiting for whenever I move, but I'm gonna definitely pop it out and use it soon. So this is my new kettle and I'm so smitten with it. You got all the cool little buttons on the side. It tells you the temperature along with what type that normally is. So if you don't know, like half my teas tell me a temperature, half them don't, you can just go, it's a black tea, boink. It's a green tea, boink. And then also you have the viewfinder right here where you can see how much is in it. It's just so sleek and perfect and I love it. On to the actual brewing afterwards. My favorite teapot is this one. And it is so stinking cute. I've had this now for, oh, it's been 2 years now, and I love it. I love this. I cried whenever I got this, let's be honest. So it is by Old Amsterdam Porcelain Works, and I was given it off of the Bluebird website. I believe this is the, is this medium or large? It's considered, I think, the 3 to 4 cup, but to be honest, all my cups are bigger than that, so for a single person, this is good. If you have 2 people, each person basically gets 1 cup and then like a little portion, so it's a little, I wouldn't use this if you're sharing it, but I also drink a lot of tea. It's like I'm collecting pots over here. The other way I brew my loose leaf tea is using one of these. I have quite a few of these. I bought them whenever I was in the UK at Lakeland, and it's just this kind of tea bag looking shape. You pop off the bottom, it's silicone, so it's stretchable, and I just absolutely love them. I have not found a better version of a closed tea brewer yet. My next purchase will probably be a cup insert, so sort of like what's inside of my teapot, but I just haven't gotten around to it. To portion out my tea, I use this little teaspoon and it says 1 cup of perfect tea. I absolutely love this. I may get the matcha one soon because then it can matcha it. So I'm thinking about getting that as well. Definitely a good gift. It's cheap, affordable. I got mine from Bluebird whenever I purchased it, but I think I saw it recently on the Hardy & Sons website, so you can probably get it elsewhere. Next up is tea rests because, yeah, I'm that obsessed. So the first one, I actually have 2 of these they were giving me for Christmas. They're these little pot things. Honestly, a little too tea related for me, but they work out really well. I have kept one at work, one at my bedside table because tea bags wind up everywhere with me. The other one I've had for a lot longer, and it is this right here. It's pottery made, really cute and whatnot. It's actually the lid to one of my cups. This was made by one of my mom's friends who is into pottery, and I like to consider it my bubble cup because it's blue, looks like a little bubble, really cute, but it's its lid, and I can honestly say, never used it as a lid. Always used it as a tea rest. On to some more of my favorite mugs. I have 2 from Ashley Brooke Designs, which is, if you haven't followed her, just do it. She's amazing. I love handwritten things. I have the Let's Always Be Fancy and Too Legit to Quit. They're just so cute and sassy and makes me feel cool. Recently at Marshall's, I picked up 2 of these, and just looking at them, they look like me. I love yellow, it's my favorite color. They're clean, they're modern, they're awesome. But they also happen to be Kate Spade, and they are from the Rutherford Circle Yellow collection by Lenox. Very cute. These are just a really nice alternative to a simple everyday mug. So this might be my favorite mug, but don't quote me on it because my mugs are so individually unique that I don't like to pick favorites. I know, I'm so weird. This is by Kath Kidston, and I believe it's in their Stanley style, which is the vertical. And it is the London bus mug. I bought this whenever I was living in the UK, and this was pretty much, I think this was my only mug I owned up until like the last month of me living there. So it got a lot of use, and it just reminds me whenever I lived there. It's also a bone china and it is dishwasher safe. Next one is from Old English Co, and I've been obsessed with them for about 4 years, I'd say, and I finally made my first purchase this year whenever I was buying my friend's wedding gift, and I decided to get myself a mug, finally. So after, I will say, hours of deliberation, I ended up getting the Sablon mug. It's just cute and playful, and I don't know, it's just so much fun. I also have had my eyes on the biscuit mug, or pretty much any of their biscuit stuff, because let's be honest, I love biscuits. I'm only going to show you one of my Royal Alberts. I think I have in total 4 of them, but this is, I think, my favorite of the bunch because of its shape. It is this beautiful, like, fluted type of shape with this gorgeous handle, and it has a rose inside. This is from the Polka Blue collection. It's just fun and whimsical, and it's just so pretty. And the last mug, because I know I have to stop this eventually, is going to be my most recent purchase. This is it. It's actually my water glass, so excuse the lipstick on it right now. It says Find Your Wild with some trees on it, and I love it. It's a stoneware. I didn't have anything like this. I found this at the Caribou Coffee in my grocery store, of all places. It kind of reminds me of my trip back to Colorado. I have 2 tea storage things I'm going to share with you. The first one is pretty, and I picked this up at World Market a while back ago. It's just this cute metal tea tin. I normally keep something like a PG Tips or a Yorkshire in here, just something that's not that pretty, but I might grab for a lot. The other thing is a little bit of a storage hack for you. If you have a lot of tea bags, this is what I do. I have bought these from the Container Store, and this is of course a filled one. I have 2 of these. I prefer the ones that are divided than the one that isn't, just because it makes it a little bit easier. But I basically just take them out of their boxes and put them in this. About 3/4 of a box will fit in here, so take the rest of it to work if you want. But that's what I do, so I don't have a lot of boxes around. I keep one that's more whites and greens, the other one's more blacks, try to segment them as much as I can. Last thing is my tea books. Now I have 3 of these, and I'm not going to go through them in depth of whatnot. It's about tea. There will be links down below for you to read all the descriptions and whatnot. First one is Modern Tea. This is by Lisa Richardson, and it is Fresh Look at Tea. Next one is the Harney & Sons Guide to Tea by Michael Harney. I picked this up at the Midwest Tea Fest last year whenever I was at the Harney & Sons booth. Pretty cool. It's a signed copy, and it says, "Keep exploring and enjoying tea." This one is not picture oriented. Actually, there's no pictures in it. So it's a little bit more factual than other books. And then the last one, which came earlier this week, is World Atlas of Tea by Chrissy Smith. This is one of the co-owners of Bluebird Tea Co. I got a signed copy of it. I asked them in my order if she'd sign it, and she did. So it says, enjoy with a good cuppa, and this is a beautiful book. It just, lots of pictures, which is a vast contrast to the one before. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my behind the scenes what I like about tea video. Let me know what was your favorite thing that I have, what's your favorite accessory, because I'm just curious. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.